Searching for glasses. Who knows where they are? Oh, there they go. See if I can see y'all. Good morning. How are you? Welcome. So excited to be here to talk about grants. Are y'all ready? I'm going to let TikTok do its thing, do its magic. Y'all come on in. Say hello when you come in. Let's talk about your business. I can't see who's here yet, so make sure you say hello when you come in. Let me know you're here and you ready. Hey, Swan, how are you? Welcome to GPA. This is Grant Prep Academy. This is for Black women, small business owners seeking grants in their Black woman-owned small business. Welcome. I know that's right. Ready for grants? Good morning, Ashley, our 5-figure funding graduate. How are you this morning? Y'all ready to talk about grants? Put what questions you have about grants in the chat real quick. Let me see what y'all want to know about grants. Okay? Let me know. Good morning. Welcome, y'all. That's a good day to be a good day, ain't it? Ain't God good? So what questions, really quick, can I answer for you about grants? Today we're going to be talking about part 2 of 3. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Welcome back. On Monday, we talked about the top 3 reasons. She said, I want to know why I never win one. Well, let's talk about it. These are the top 3 reasons, and Danielle, maybe you can resonate with this. Did you know that you can apply for grants for your education, for your business? So that's what we've been talking about since Monday. I'm going to talk about part 2 of that, but there are 3 reasons that you should apply for grants for your Black woman-owned small business. One is your business education. So y'all tell me this. Do y'all have business plans? Like fully fleshed out business plans, your marketing plan, your sales plan, your business model, your strategy, your executive summary, your figures, your appendixes, all of that comes with it. Appendices, I don't know how you say that part. Y'all have that fully fleshed out, your business plans ready to go if a grant asks for it today. And no, most grants don't require them, but yeah, most answers are going to be no. Look at that. So now you're wondering why you don't get grants. If they ask for that, you ain't ready. You ain't got it. Hello? You don't have to pay for a business plan, Michelle. To my last checking, you could do a quick online search trying to get a template for a business plan. We know how to do everything else, Danielle. Why we don't know how to go and do an online search for how to get a business plan put together. But don't worry. Because see, there are programs that have been funded by grants to help you do stuff like that. That's the educational part that you should be applying for grants for. Saying, hey, Mr. Grant Check Writer, I would love to join a program that can help me flesh out my business plan that I don't have in place. So even if you get a grant that does not ask for a business plan, I would advise you to put that you would use part of the business grant to help you get coaching, get help with writing your business plan. Y'all see how that works? Grants can pay for your education for your business. They can also pay for things like coach certifications or your other certifications that you want in your industry. Education. They can also pay for classes and courses and joining communities like masterminds and group coaching programs. Did y'all know that grants can do that? You just got to tell them that's what you want them to do. That's one of the main reasons to apply for a grant, showing them that you want to better yourself as a business leader. Is this helping you already? If you are new here, welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin, winner of over $51,200 in grants and grant-funded opportunities, the scholarships, the contests, the competitions, the giveaways, the bursities, the subsidies, the sponsorship. Y'all want me to keep going? Because I've won it all, and you can too. But you got to get it together, boo. Hashtag bars this morning, okay? Did y'all know grants could pay for that type of education? Y'all talk to me. Have y'all ever heard that before? So y'all thought grants was like, I'm just broke, busted, and disgusted. Just write me a check, okay? No, ma'am. You got to tell a grant how you going to use the money. Imagine telling a grant, I am already a brilliant Black business woman, okay? I would love to be even brillianter. Can you invest in my education? Here's the type of education I need. Help with my business plan, help with my marketing plan, help with my pitch plan, help with my pitch deck, help with some sales, help with how to... Y'all see what I'm saying? That's how that works. Are there any questions before we dive into part 2 of 3? That was just a recap of what we started talking about Mondays. Now again, welcome. This is Black Women in Grants. This is called Grant Prep Academy. I'm here with you live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing this, talking all things grants from a winner's perspective. We're almost at 6 figures in funding, so I know a little bit about a little bit because I've seen a little bit, okay? So I'm here to teach you what I know. I have a mentorship. It's over at blackwomeningrants.com, www.blackwomeningrants.com. That's how that works. Now, make sure you follow this page. Black Women in Grants. It's like 62,000 of y'all or something like that. We close to that. If we're not there yet, we almost there. Follow this page. Turn your notifications on for when I'm live. Y'all can come hang out with me, okay? Go to that website real quick. Now let me tell you, Queendom, as you get there. BlackWomenInGrants.com. Yes, you can click on the profile here on TikTok and get there. BlackWomenInGrants.com, okay? And then when you get there, it's going to tell you all about our mentorship. I'll tell you more about it as we talk today. There's a new feature I added for those of you who want to get on the phone with me this week. We got 4 spots open for that. One of y'all, I don't know if she's here yet. Courtney, if you're here, say, hey, girl. We talk at 2 o'clock today. She is on it and ready. You hear me? So there's a new feature to add on to your membership for joining us in the Grant Game mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com. www.blackwomeningrants.com. You can add that on for an additional $97. So the Grant Game mentorship, it's a year-long mentorship. It gives you access to all of the mentorship materials for a year. One-time payment, $97. To get on the phone with me one-on-one for a 30-minute mentor meeting, that's an additional $97. And you can click that as a one-time offer, one-time add-on when you come join us today. You're welcome. Now, the quickest way, Danielle, for you to find a list of grants for Black business owners is to do a quick online search and just put in grants for Black women, small business owners, and let me know what you find out. Do a quick online search for grants for Black women owners, for Black women small business owners, and let me know what you find. And I can send you a list of grants. 3 lists of grants come with our mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com. It has 200 plus grant opportunities on this list. The list is updated every month, and the grants total over $1.2 million that you can go read their rules, their restrictions, and their regulations to see if you qualify and apply. Okay, we make it easy. Or you can go do your own thing, your own organic search. Either way, we got you, boo, okay? What questions do you guys have about grants doing that number one thing you should be applying for them for, which is your business education? Are there any questions about how to get a grant to pay for your business education? That's your certifications, your courses, coaching, masterminds, networking events, conferences, books, seminars, trainings. Grants will pay for that, but you gotta ask. Are there any questions? Did y'all know that? Have you learned something new yet? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If y'all ready for number 2, put the number 2 in your chat really quick and talk to me, boo. Y'all want me to tell y'all the second reason you should be applying for grants? Like if you for real. Oh. Terica's ready for number 2. Who else is ready for number 2? Terica, it might just be me and you today. It's 23 of y'all on here, but she don't want to talk to me, so. Okay, we got 3 people. Okay, so I talked to y'all. So, the second reason. Oh, look at the 2s. Okay, thank y'all. So, first we got education here. I put education. That's number 1. Second is visibility. Put visibility. That's number 2. Who could use some visibility for your business? Like for real. And it's beyond just marketing. It's beyond just advertising. Okay. Good morning, Cassandra. God bless you. So visibility meaning, let me show you how visibility could look. Yes, you can go and find a grant and apply for today and mention that. Number 1, you need help with your business education. Number 2, you need help with visibility. Visibility could be, yes, some Facebook ads, some Google. Oops, I try not to say the G word because all my devices might pop on. But some G ads. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Could be some TikTok ads, some LinkedIn ads, any other ads that you can buy. Marketing and advertising, of course. It could also be, oh, and this is going to tie in number 3, but we can't get to number 3 till Friday, so y'all got to come back. It could also be to hire someone as your PR, your public relations, your manager, your assistant, the people who follow you around with the camera when you go on the news and get interviewed for visibility. The people who come on to your lives and do the transcripts for visibility. The people who chop up your videos and show she out here doing her thing. She's teaching, she's training, she's hosting events, she's speaking. Visibility. There are costs that come with visibility. You got to hire a car. You got to get wardrobe. You got to hire a team. You got to get press. Visibility. Did y'all know a grant will help you pay for that? Did y'all know that? Not only that, but if y'all tell me if you knew that or not, then I'll tell you what else I got to tell you, because there's some good stuff to this visibility piece. Have y'all ever heard of a grant paying for you to be visible? Especially if you're out here already doing your thing called outreach, meaning you on your Zoom, literally. You're hosting classes, you're meeting with your clients, you're doing webinars, you're doing networking events and meet and greets. No, you're literally on your Zoom doing your thing already. You on your TikToks, your Facebook lives, your TikTok lives, your Instagram lives. No, you're posting on your social media pages, all of them: LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. You're literally out there trying to be visible already, and they want to get on a moving train. And they're like, how can we put some money, some funds behind this moving train? Because sis is out here. So some grants, like the one I won in December, it was sponsored by Office Depot, Office Max. Did y'all know they have a website for people they have funded? They have a partnership with a program that I went through, got a scholarship for. They put me on their website. Visibility. So when people search me to see grants that I've won, I'm visibility. I'm visibility. I'm visibility. I'm in newsletters, on their social media pages, on their websites, on their blogs, on their LinkedIns. I'm visibilities. Hey, Miss Purpose, you reading your book? Go, girl. I'm proud of you. Yes, girl, visibility. So over at blackwomeningrants.com, that's what Miss Purpose Precious is talking about. She got her book. It comes as a part of the mentorship now, Miss Purpose. We've mentored, and now everything is meshed into the mentorship. We got 4 spots open for y'all to come join us. It's only $97 one-time payment. It gives you year-long access, and it features this book right here. I ain't show her in a while. Let me show her real quick. And this how she look. # finding funding. Now, let me be clear. I got this. Y'all get an ebook version, and you get an app that'll read the book to you. You can only find this book on my website, blackwomeningrants.com. www.blackwomeningrants.com. The book is in the mentorship. The book is included in the mentorship. The book is the curriculum for the mentorship. The book, if you want the book that Miss Purpose is talking about, is in the mentorship over at what? www.blackwomeningrants.com. Blackwomeningrants.com. 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 That's how that works. So yes, Miss Fields, it helps with wherever you are in your business, regardless of what you do in your business. As long as you're a Black woman, small business owner with a for-profit business based in the United States, over the age of 18, and you own at least 51% of your business, you probably qualify for the grants I share with you over at blackwomeningrants.com. You get it, Cassandra? You see, somebody's still gonna be like, now what is it now? Are you saying in or and? It's either or. We got both websites, so go there. We got 4 spots, plus the feature to come talk to me personally, one-on-one. We hop on a call for 30 minutes. It's an additional $97. In addition to the $97 mentorship, they're 2 separate things. Both cost $97. You got to have the mentorship to get the call with me. They're $97 each. You can't have the call without the mentorship. I just want to make sure it's clear. So I do have to repite, por favor. Y'all didn't know I was bilingual. A little bit sometimes when I feel like it. That's how that works. Any questions about visibility so far? How grants can pay for your visibility? We have one of our blackwomeningrants.com grantees, Miss Eartha. Sometimes she pops on here with us from time to time. She won $250 in 60 seconds pitching her business after working with me one-on-one. She then worked with me for another few days to get visibility, because you take your winnings from these grants and get what? Visibility. They can keep paying for your visibility. So now she's featured on a major website. Well, actually 2 major websites. She just sent me another article that she was featured through. Who here could use a grant for visibility? Did you know that grants can pay for your visibility as long as you tell them you're going to use it for visibility? Did y'all know that? Talk to me. Did y'all catch that? Hello? Anybody there? Anybody listening? Anybody participating? Okay. You didn't know? Okay. Thank you for letting me know that you didn't know. Is it obvious? Yeah. 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 So 1 was education, 2 was visibility. Y'all got that? Put what I just said. What are the top 2 things that a grant will pay for if you ask, but you gotta tell them that that's what you need. You apply for these types of grants by doing your own organic search online. Put in grants for Black women, small business owners. Grants for Black women, small business owners. I can also send you 3 lists of grants for Black women, small business owners. When you join us in the what? Grant Game Mentorship over at where? www.blackwomeningrants.com. Blackwomeningrants.com. Are there any questions so far? Hello? Hello? Any questions? What have you learned so far, even if you just joined us? Did you hear anything yet? Let me know. I don't know, Cassandra. Have you done a search recently for that type of grant? Because I'm helping Black women, small business owners with for-profit businesses seeking grants who can go do their own search or either want me to send them the list of grants. What's your choice? What y'all choosing, God's child? There's a grant deadline every day. It just depends on which grant you're looking for. So now that you know that these types of grants for education, for your small business, these types of grants for visibility for your small business exist, when is the last time you did a search? You could have been did a search from being on here this morning. Are you just going to take the information and sit on it like, I knew that. I knew that. I've heard of that before. I knew that. I did that back in 1922. Or are you going to do something in 2024 like today? Because it's a new day to try out this information, whether you knew it or not. But I guarantee you haven't done a search today using it. When was your last search? There you go. Look at Danielle. Look at her notes. Note takers. I don't know anything about that one, Danielle. I only go with the ones that I can personally vouch for, that I've won, and I give y'all the list of grants that I personally won. I give y'all the list of education platforms, meaning there are programs that have received funds to train us for our business plans, for our marketing plans, for our sales plans, for our business elevator pitches, for other funding to go apply for, getting us grant and capital ready. These programs are free. They offer scholarships, and I give you a list of my top 6. I've taken 25 of these types of programs. And I give you my top 6 where I've had my best experiences. You can go give my name as a recommendation and apply for the program. I give all of that to you when you join us in the mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com. Blackwomeningrants.com. grantgamementorship.com. So I vouch for those that I have a good experience with. I don't know it all. I don't claim to. That's why I'm educating you on how to go do your own search. I'm educating you in the mentorship of here's the list that I get every month. I get 4 lists every month. And then I tell y'all about them. And y'all get to go and do your own search. So if you're over at blackwomeningrants.com, you're going to see that the Grant Game Mentorship is only $97. We got 4 spots that come with the option to add on a call with me sometime this week. And that's an additional $97. So somebody's going to get it. No, I can't hold your space. I can't hold your spot. You can't say we didn't have this conversation, okay? It's first come, first served, and they always get got, y'all. I got to say that. That's a great thing for me. So, yeah, we get to fill up that calendar, help a lot of people, and keep it moving. So it's like almost 140 of y'all that's in the mentorship so far. And you newbies this week are getting that call with me that some of the older OGs in the program haven't received yet. In the Grant Game Mentorship, there is a special link for Klarna and Afterpay. So if you're looking like, can I put something on it? Go over there and see what they say. I don't have any control over those decisions, but you can at least try if you're really interested. Don't come over here playing, though. Don't come playing. Okay? Playing look like, oh, I just wanted to see if it'll work. Let me see if it'll go through. Oh, I was going, come ready to work. Do the work. Do the work. Do the work. Okay. So there's a Finding Funding ebook. It teaches you all about how to find and secure debt-free, non-traditional funding for your Black woman-owned small business. It also has an app that'll read the book to you, whether you're team iPhone or team Android. There's an app for that. It'll read the book to you. We have a masterclass. We have a boot camp. And we have a workshop that you want to listen to the replay of and take copious notes, a copious amount of notes. So bring your journal, your pen, your something crude to drink, or maybe light a candle because you're going to get stressed out a little bit. But it's okay. You can hit rewind. Y'all remember the rewind button? It's a lot of information. But you can take your time. You got a whole year to go through this stuff. And then once a month on Zoom, y'all get to hang out with me right here live from my Bapuda, as my little niece used to say. It was so cute. She couldn't say computer. So me and the Bapuda and your Bapuda gonna be right here talking about where you are in the grant game, where you are on your journey. Have you applied? Have you went and done some searches? Have you looked through the list I sent you? What questions do you have on this specific grant application that you're about to submit soon? That's what the Grant Game is going to walk you through. And that's what we talk about every first Saturday on Zoom as a community, as a collective. I get to see your face and hear your voice instead of you just on here staring at me how cute I am. And I'm cute. I'm cute. But here we are. And you're welcome. Okay. What other questions do you have about getting grants, right? By the way, you can share this live and invite more Black women, small business owners seeking grants into the live. Come on, live. So share this real quick. You don't know who in your crew, who in your tribe need to be here with you, okay? I was going to tell y'all something else. What else came to mind? I don't know. We'll talk about it. So back to visibility. Now we know that grants will pay for us to learn and become better business owners as Black women. We know that they'll pay for our visibility. Yes. What is it? Marketing and advertising, ads. But also what it takes to get visible. Go out and do your own events, your own outreach, where you're out there, online, out there, live in person in your community, out there, traveling the globe, spreading the word about what you do. So real quick, what type of business do you have? And let's talk what visibility could look like for you as far as a grant paying for it. So what type of business do you have? You don't have to put your website. You don't have to put your tagline or your slogan. You don't have to put your email. You don't have to put your socials. Just tell me what you do. Online boutique. All right. So when you start getting like, and I'm about to enter journey number 2 with new knowledge this time. But I have a documentary out there. My coach was paid $10 $1,000 that I didn't have to pay her, but I got the training. It was me and her one-on-one for about 21 days or so. And she taught me how to film a documentary with my phone. And now that documentary has made us over 6 figures in funding. So y'all see how grants can pay for visibility. So I did a documentary for visibility. I show it at all of my events, whether I'm hosting online or in person. And so you hear how a grant had to pay her. She was my coach. She had a book. Somebody had to pay for that book. I had to invest and do things like I have 2 movie posters as a result that hangs in our local studio here in the city of Atlanta, where when people come and film movies, which they do all the time, they walk through the same office that my documentary movie poster hangs on now. And my coach, I didn't have to pay her. I won a contest. She was funded through other sources that weren't mine. That's what we're talking about, visibility. So now my documentary, my movie poster, me receiving her coaching, getting a copy of the book, all of that was paid for by someone else. I won that filmmaking contest. So when I say grants and grant funded opportunities, there are opportunities that have already been funded that are waiting on you to apply just to help you get visible. So beauty spots. So I'm thinking of like when you guys do these photo shoots for visibility, when you do the branding shoots that include videos, the videographer has to be paid for. The studio that you rent has to be paid for. Your outfits, your makeup, your hair, your nails, your lashes has to be paid for. Who gonna pay for it? Did you tell a grant you could use the grant for visibility, making it easier for you to get out there literally and show your business? So Michelle, this is for Black women, for profit, small business owners seeking grants for their Black woman-owned small business. So as long as you own at least 51% of your business, you're based in the United States, you're over the age of 18, you could take this information and really universally apply it to any business. But I'm specifically helping our sisters who didn't even know these opportunities existed. Did y'all know that grants will help you pay for visibility like that? But you got to be able to break down that budget. Here's what I will do, Mr. Grant Check Writer, with your check to help me get visibility for my Black woman-owned small business. So visibility is the great word to use. And by the way, this was a word I specifically heard in the past week from a Black multi-millionaire who literally invests her own money into Black woman-owned small businesses. She uses the term visibility. Marketing could look like a lot of things. You got email marketing, you got social media marketing. We're specifically talking about just mixing it all together. Here's how I need your help, Mr. Grant Check Writer, in getting seen. Just for people to know who I am, what I do, where to find me, how I can help them, how they can forward my information on. Whether it's a free opportunity for me to go hop on TV, I still got to get there. Who's going to drive me? Because I'm a diva. I like to be driven. Who's going to feed me while I'm there? Who's going to fly me there? Who's going to sponsor me in my hotel? I need that taken care of so that I can get visibility. Because what about the woman who's waiting to see me? This is her only way to see me. How can you help me get seen, Mr. Grant Check Writer? Because I have a big mission that's bigger than just one little thing a day. No, I want to go help change the world. People need to see me. They need to put their eyes on me. And I need a team to help me to do it. And not just one time, but could you help me get started? Here's how much I'll need, Mr. Grant Check Writer. This is what visibility looks like for me. Are there any questions about how to get grants to help you with your business education or getting visibility for your business? Any questions? You signed up? Okay, let me refresh my screen. Let me see if I see you. Give it a minute to come through. So grant requirements and how you get a grant is depending on the grant you go find and apply for. So you do a quick organic search online, just put grants for Black women, small business owners. Grants for Black women, small business owners. Grants for Black women, small business owners. And then come back and let me know what you find. I can also send you 3 lists of grants, like I'm about to send out to Natasha. Hey, Natasha, welcome to the grant game, girl. I see you. Natasha, you about to get blessed too because I was just working on this yesterday. I've added some cool new stuff to our program, and so I'm sending it to you as we speak. Let me tell you what you get, girl. Let me tell you what to look out for in the email I just sent you. So check your email and let me know you got it real quick. And then I'll tell you what you should expect and make everybody else jealous because they taking too long. So we got 3 spots open over at blackwomeningrants.com, www.blackwomeningrants.com. Join us in the mentorship program called the Grant Game. And I just did a video for you, Natasha, and those who come join us today. You'll have an orientation video on there for me waiting for you to open it and watch it. It's the first gift. It's only 28 minutes. I'm teaching you how to get the most out of this program. Then there is a event replay called the Grant Game. It's like a boot camp style if you're ready to dive into grants. Now that's a half day event. So again, make sure you got you something to drink, got your little journal, little pen, you ready. I went to T-Mobile yesterday. Oh, is this it? Nope, I took it in the living room. But got me a free journal for being a customer yesterday. I was like, oh, come on, journals to take notes. So get you a cute journal. And let's get with it, sis. Then you get a copy of the Finding Funding ebook that walks you through it. Now it's 160 pages, so it ain't one of them little cute 10-page ebooks. No, sis, it's a real book. It's a bestseller. About 300 plus of y'all got a copy of this book. And that's since we've been live here on TikTok over the last 8 months or so. And so you're not reading it by yourself. You're reading it with a community of people who also have their copy. But there's an app that will read the book to you, whether you're iPhone or Android. Then you get all our TikToks. I think this is episode number 125, girl. Child, I've been here 125 episodes. You got your email. Good. I'm glad that it went right to you. Sometimes they slide into spam and you have to slide them back over to the primary inbox. So I'm glad that came right to you. So open it, read through it, start clicking. It's going to say about 10, 13 times to say, click here. You have to click. It's going to say, request access. You simply click request access. It's going to email me every time you click on one of those links that says click here and you click to request access. And then I'm going to be probably laying in my bed watching TikToks, hidden grant access credit. It's real time. I'm in real time. So if I'm asleep and you just clicking, child, give me a minute. Let me wake up from my nap and then I'll let you in, okay? So it's best to do it while I'm live here with y'all. I'm alert. For the most part, I haven't had breakfast yet. But if you go ahead and click now, I can let you in all the portals now. Hint, hint. Go click. I can't wink for real, but that's how you do it. So start clicking. No worries. You're not bothering me. I'm used to it. This is the system registering you for every part of the mentorship, making sure you're getting into each module. And I prefer y'all to go in order, but most of y'all skip around. Y'all don't follow directions. So it's on you. They all work together. But if you look at where I say start here and start there, you ain't gonna be one of those that's emailing me like, nah, that's just a lot. I'm just overwhelmed. And you didn't start where I told you to start. Okay. Then there's a 30-day grant application game plan that I did. There's a replay that you can watch. It's about an hour, 45 minutes or so. And you can break down your learnings. That's why I said you get to pause, you get to rewind, you get to fast forward, you get to watch on 2 speed like I do. Because my brain be like, hurry up, get to the point. Wait a minute. But you get to go back and watch it as many times as you would like. So you can break it down into 10-minute sessions, 15-minute sessions, 30-minute sessions, hour sessions, so you can just sit and power through it to X speed. You feel me? But that's why I put the watch time on this so you can know how much time to set aside as you dive into each part of the mentorship. The mentorship It's composed mostly of audios, videos, and the book called Finding Funding. And this is how that works. And then when we hang out every first Saturday on Zoom, you can say, I was watching this interview that you did with a $55,000 grant winner. Hey, Sochi, welcome back. And who is this Deanna Joy who won $55,000 in 90 days? Because I really liked her interview. The interview is only 44 minutes and 25 seconds. And here's what I learned. Here's my questions. Is Deanna on the call with us? Because sis, I got questions for you. That's the question that I want you to bring. So what we call open office hours / orientation. We have it every month for the last, I think we get close to 6 months. But I only been on here with y'all for 8 months. So we're doing good. And so come join us. Make sure you get registered. The registration is at the very end of your email. You can sign up. All the dates are there for this year. I gotta go add some more, but still, we'll get you far enough. So go register, okay? Because I'll send you reminder emails for when we're about to hop on and chat. I'm thinking about doing a pop-up on y'all soon, so make sure you watch your emails. I don't know, I'll be missing y'all and stuff, so we got to come together and talk more. I also interviewed a grant check writer influencer, and I give you the recap call notes from our call with her telling us specifically what they were looking for a $100,000 opportunity. They had 5 grants that totaled $20,000 each. Can anyone use a grant for $20K? I mean, they out here. And so they just ignored my application and said, can you go advise us on our website? We see you apply for grants, you win, you good. Don't worry about your application. We got you. Go look at our website and tell us what we can do better to get more of your Black women in grants in this room applying for these opportunities. Okay. And so I told them that I would share what I know with y'all to come and find opportunities like what they offered. And that's what we've been doing. And so our last 6 Black women in grantees that reported their winnings have won a total of $76,200 in grants. It may be more than that. I got to go back and redo the numbers, but that was at the end of last year. $76,200 collectively. 6 ladies at their last report have won together. So is your name going to be in the next round? So I make finding grants easy for you. I give you 3 different links. One is to a database, one is to a list, and one is to a spreadsheet. And those are the ones that feature over 200 grant applications, totaling that $1.2 million plus. It's probably more on there. I got tired of counting. I literally did it by hand. It was like, child, it's 1.2 million. We can start right here. So go on, look there, because they're updated monthly. They just got updated for this month. So you ahead of the game. If you get on it, click read. No, I don't know all the grants that exist. No, I don't know specific names of grants that you can go apply to for your business. That's why I give you the same list that I got. I got an extra one that I keep to myself because I bought it. But you don't have to go buy lists. I give you the free ones that I get for free. I'm just telling you where they are, making it easy for you. And they're specifically opportunities for women in business. So you don't have to go out and be fighting everybody else. These are for majority of them are for specifically for Black women in business. So when you look at grants, you can go do your own search. You're going to find any and every type of grant for any and every type of business that any and everybody can apply for. But when you come to our mentorship, you're going to get a list, 3 lists of grants that are specifically for women, small business owners. Okay. And they're created by women, small business owners. Women know what women need in this space. We know what it's like to be Black, to be a woman, to be an entrepreneur, to be, one of a kind in your industry. And so we're bringing this community together. So we got people working on the grant list. We got people like me working on going through the program, scouting them out, telling y'all which ones to go apply for, telling you where the money resides. I send out lists to my mentees saying, hey, girl, it's a grant out here paying rent this month. Go apply. I don't care if you got a mortgage, go buy another house and charge somebody rent and then get that grant to help them pay their rent. You know what I'm saying? Make it easy. Then we have the monthly meetups. We do live events. We do webinars. We do training. It's a community created for us by us. Women got to stick together out here, okay? Thank you, Tracy. So yes, it is very thoughtfully constructed because it is by other women, especially by other Black women. And I don't know if y'all know the statistic, but we get less than 1% of funds that are supposed to be available for everyone. So this is us making our own lane. We don't have to go beg mama them. We don't have to get mad because our friends don't support us. They're not supposed to have to support us in our business. They're not your ideal client 10 times out of 10, okay? But when you go up, find these grants and apply and say, I need help with getting educated on finding my right audience, my right market, my right customers with the right sales model, charging them the right thing, selling them the right way. Now, mama them like, that's my daughter, that's my cousin, that's my grandbaby. That's how my family do. Don't be telling Facebook that we related and I done had to pray for you, aka cuss you out a little bit. But that's how you gotta do. You gotta go find your own way. Okay, maybe y'all know what I'm talking about. How your little business doing? Child, we got a grant for $50,000. We doing real good, doing big things in our little business. Okay, so that's how that works. This is us creating our own lane, going to find the money that resides. It's good that everybody can't get in. It's good that everybody doesn't know about it. That's why they're fighting so hard in the legal systems. Be like, no, because this shouldn't just be for black people. But see, when we wasn't getting the money, then nobody have a problem with it. But now that we've made our own way, y'all better go get this money while it's out here. If you don't get it because you ain't applying, who fault is that? If you get mad because you got rejected and you stop trying, who fault is that? You got to keep going. Keep applying. As long as the money is out here to be got, you better go get it. And I'm here to teach you how to do it, child. So I show you where we started in May of last year, creating Black Women in Grants. I have 400 followers here on TikTok. I got some coaching through one of these grant education programs where funding resides, paid for me to go through this training. And then in December of last year, they crowned us Entrepreneur of the Year. Not only did I take the idea for Black Women in Grants to help y'all find out about grants, go apply with confidence, they gave me $500 to continue. They sent me, I was going to say a new living room set, but it was it was my office decor set, the desk, the chair, the filing cabinet, all the little decor, pens and journals and markers and sticky notes and calendars, all types of stuff was sent because of a grant, because of this vision. So I show you where we started, and then I show you us being awarded Entrepreneur of the Year. I took y'all along the shopping spree they just allowed us to do back in December. Some of y'all are still going to get blessed with some of the gifts we got left over. As a matter of fact, something is expected in the mail today from this same program. So we keep winning, and I keep offering the opportunity for you guys to come join us if you're super serious, because there are ways to get educated, there are ways to get visible, there are ways to get funding, and it's bigger than just getting a check. Because once the money is gone, the money is gone. These are one-time grants. But if you know how to take that money and stretch that money, child, that's what you want. And that's what I'm here to teach you, because that's what our grantees do. When they win, they multiply those winnings. And I want to show you how to do that. Are there any questions about anything that I've shared so far? Let me know about getting grants for education, getting grants for visibility, what that could look like, what that does look like, what that has looked like for me, what it looks like for our current mentees, joining us over at blackwomeningrants.com in the mentorship, all of that. Y'all can ask me questions about. Hello, Jen. Welcome. We're about to wrap up soon, so if you're joining us, get on it, doggone it. And if you have questions, now is the perfect time to ask them. On Friday at 11 a.m., I'll be back here with you guys talking about how to use grants to, you're going to apply for them to expand the vision that you have for your business. So not only can they help you pay for your education as a leader, as a small business owner, not only can they help pay for your visibility, but they can also help you expand your vision, expand your team, etc. So we'll talk about that on Friday. So make sure you add it to your calendar to join us back on Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. User, have you ever done an organic online search for grants for Black women small business owners? Start there and let me know what you find. It's up to you if you think you need to join the mentorship, Miss Pineapple Brown. Wah. But we got 3 spots open over at blackwomeningrants.com, and we were just talking about what's in the mentorship, the book, the app that'll read it to you, the workshop, the boot camp, the master class. Trying to read. Oh, let me make my screen bigger. There we go. I've been struggling with glasses on. I'm looking at my other little baby Bapruta. I teach you how to use AI in this space so that you don't break your brain. Because, yeah, you can have a little breakdown. I had several come to Jesus's over the last few years of applying for these grants just using my brain power. We're only able to do so much, but I teach you how to use this magical tool, and you got to do it like I say in order for it to work like I say. And we got people on here that can prove that it works like I say because they've applied to over $50,000 just in the last few days using this tool, like I say. Amen. Amen. So, what final questions do you guys have? We talked about the 3 list of grants I send you, the Finding Funding ebook for how to find and secure. Oh, we were going through that email. I wasn't even finished, girl. The last replays that are in the mentorship, we just did it on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve. Those were the 2 days we hung out. Each day was about 2 hours or so, and I walk you through grants, like the difference between a nonprofit grant, a for-profit grant. All of that is in the mentorship. We broke it down. So I try to listen to y'all's questions, really see what you say you want to learn about, and then design our events and our upcoming trainings around those topics to get your frequently asked questions answered. Everything that I know that you need to know right now for being new to grants, or if you've never won a grant yet, it's over at blackwomeningrants.com in our grant game mentorship, along with some success stories of women who are winning. Um, and then I give you a bonus called a 3-step grant guide. It's about an hour long. It's an audio series, and it's going to teach you based on where you are, what grants expect you to have in place as you go apply. So who here is in the idea phase of their business? Put idea or put the little light bulb real quick. Put your light bulb emojis if you're in the idea phase. That means that your business is still in your brain. You haven't launched it yet. You haven't made money yet, but you're thinking about it. You could see yourself eventually needing a grant to do it, or maybe you need a grant to help you get started to launch it. Put idea in the comments. And then who here is in the launch phase? You got a business, you've put it out there, it's making money. Put launched, LAUNCHED, launched. You've launched your business out of your head, you put it on the paper, on your Bapruda, and it's out there making money. Someone somewhere knows what you do in your business and they paid you money to do it. Those are 2 different types of grants that you're going to be looking for. They're 2 separate phases of business. Most grants will ask you, are you in the idea phase, aka pre-revenue startup phase, or are you in the launch phase? You've made money, but you've gotten as far as you could. You feel a little stuck and you could use a little acceleration. There are 2 different types of grants, and I tell you about those grants and the programs that are designed to help you get to the next phase, because there's a 3rd phase called the fellowship phase, where you should just be working on yourself, not necessarily your business, but you're working on making yourself better as the leader of your business so that you can be the best boss and the best business owner you can be. And a fellowship as a leader is that 3rd and final phase when it comes to the education space. And I teach you where to go. So you're either in the idea phase where you haven't made money, or you're in the launch phase where you've made money. A penny is money. Okay. There we go. So only 2 phases, choose one, because that's what a grant is going to ask you to do. And we're still talking about the welcome packet that I'm sending you guys in the mentorship program over at blackwomeningrants.com. I give you my my list of the top 6 most recommended business training and development programs called incubators and accelerators. I teach you which ones to go apply to that I went, had a great time in, learned a lot. Now I am a trainer, a speaker, and an advisor for these same programs. Went in for free, got my education for free, came out, did well. Now I'm going back in to bring some others with me. That's how I look at it. So not only am I a grant applicant, I'm a grant awardee and a grant advisor. And if you're new here, hey girl, welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin, winner of over $51,200 in grants and grant funded opportunities, and more on the way, child. We over here winning. We have won collectively over 6 figures in funding over this last year. And more than half of that, y'all won. The last 6 ladies who reported won collectively $76,200 in their business from grants and grant funded opportunities. Okay. I see you, Natasha. Natasha is on it, honey. Those are the types of students I enjoy having in this program. Are there any questions about coming to join us in the Grant Game Mentorship? Questions about anything we've talked about? We just did a recap. We got a baker, Karen Cooper. She's doing very well. She's applied to over $50,000 as a baker. She just signed her commercial kitchen lease, got her business license, bank account, helping her community submit her grant application. So you can get grants for any and everything you can think of. You just have to have the right strategy, and I teach you how to go in with that strategy and get it. You're like that. Get it. You know how be. That we do. What questions can I answer for you? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Any questions? What's your number one takeaway from today? What did you learn today? Anybody learn anything? Let me know. I'm gonna go soon, find some breakfast, prepare for our first call of the day with one of our newest mentees. She signed up with the new add-on feature to get on a call with me today. You can add that on for $97 over at blackwomenandgrants.com when you come join us in the mentorship. So she said, I learned I should not miss a meeting. Amen. You learn that you need to get the funds to get in your mentor. You got it. And there's Klarna and Afterpay. They do the payment arrangements. So click it if you're serious. If not, might not be ready. And that's okay. Somebody else will just go get that check. That could have been this, could have been you, but you playing. This could have been us, but you playing. Any other takeaways, questions, aha moments? Thank y'all for the 6.7K likes. I see y'all. I see y'all. Learn that either you're in the idea phase, making no money, or the launch phase. Amen. If you want to learn more about what that really looks like, I break it down in the Finding Funding ebook and in the 3-step grant guide. And they all come as a part of the mentorship program where I have more time to spend with you. You get to go listen to me teach you. Just hit rewind, hit replay, and be like, okay, she says, idea phase is this. Here's what a grant say I need to have in place. And I give you a list of 25 things, your business bank accounts, your social medias, go down the list. Boom, got that checked off. Then the launch phase. Okay, she said, if I've launched, made money, here's what a grant expects of me. We go down that checklist. And as long as you are getting these things in place, you're ahead of the game. Okay? You're a lot further than you were trying to figure it out on your own. So that's why we have the mentorship. Now, this mentorship is highly requested because we have a viral video on our TikTok page. It's pinned at the top. We got like 767,000 views and 800 plus comments. And most of those comments are asking for mentorship, asking for help, telling me that you guys really want to take grants seriously. So that's why I created this mentorship to help you. So if you're really serious about it, and I've made it as affordable as possible to give the most people the opportunity to join us. It is an investment of only $97. It's a one-time fee. It gives you year-long access to the information and to come hang out with us live once a month. And now our newest feature is the additional $97 add-on to chat with me for 30 minutes about your specific grant needs. If you know that you're either on your way to doing a grant search, you've done a grant search, you've downloaded an application, you're filling out that application, but now you're stuck and you're like, I wonder what they mean by this question. And you need to get on the phone and spend some time getting that out of your head, letting me pick your brain, because I ain't going to be on there teaching nothing. Everything that I have to teach you is in our mentorship. But if you got questions, if you really need clarity about a specific part of your grant game journey or what you're reading in the Finding Funding ebook that's in the grant game mentorship, then that's what our calls are for. So I'm excited for those of you who are coming to join us today. I'm really excited, for real, for real. I've had a nap, so that helps too. Any final questions, final takeaways before we go? Let me know. I got a lot of new journals. I be collecting journals. I got this one from Target. Did y'all see their Black History collection this month? Or shall I say this year? This is that Target Black History journal. She's real cute. So I'm about to start writing in her. I'm about to take some notes while I'm here with y'all too, because I've had a couple of ideas. What was the one thing that? Oh, so I'll let y'all see if y'all got any questions. Y'all can go ahead and put them there while I take notes on thoughts that are coming to me as we speak. Any questions? Any takeaways? Any ahas? Talk to me. And those of you who have signed up for the mentorship today, I have already sent out your welcome packet. We just walked through what's in the welcome packet. I'm looking through other emails. I think we good, y'all. So that's all I got, unless you guys have questions. If not, make sure you mark your calendars to join us Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put us in your calendar. Set your alarm. I'm glad you got something out of it. Aviance. So thank y'all for being here. Until we meet again, my friends, remember there is someone somewhere and they are waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs, because it's when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. And when you impact one life as a future grant winner, you impact generations. I hope y'all ready. Thank y'all for being the generation I got to impact today. I appreciate you guys so much for being here with me. Set your alarm, set your calendar to come back on Fridays, Wednesdays, Mondays. We here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you follow the Black Women in Grants page. Go binge watch our videos. That's some more free education for you. And I'll see y'all again very soon. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. God bless. Bye, future grant winners.